Hey, what's up everyone? I'm really nervous starting to make this video today. I know it's something I've been needing to do for a while and I haven't worked up the courage, or I haven't found the time. I've had the time but I haven't found the time. So I'm going to do it, and I'm making sure that awesome stormtrooper is in the corner. It's never too early to decorate for Christmas. 5 weeks ago, I'm working for William Penn and I'm driving to pick up these shirts. Something I do probably like once or twice a month. And on the way, take the time to pray and have some quiet time and try to connect with God and everything. And this time was totally different though. This time, like almost instantly, the second I started to pray, I had the overwhelming impression to quit my job. And it was obvious and scary and it was just frightening. And I'm one of those people that probably. So the entire days went by. My phone was just giving me problems, and I couldn't finish recording what I started to say earlier. And it's taken me until now, which is like 10 o'clock at night, after working and stuff, and getting home and taking care of Ellie and folding a bunch of laundry and letting Elaine have some downtime. I finally get the chance to finish this video, so I'm excited. I was saying that I had quit my job, and I got this like revelation just kind of revealed to me on that I should do it. You know, it was just prompted, and that's like I was prompted to do this video about it. And like a fool, I made this deal that I wouldn't quit my job right away. I would find a job first instead of like just quitting, and that's not the impression I had. The impression was to quit my job. So it's late at night on like Sunday night. I have to go back Monday morning, and I'm just miserable because I'm afraid and I haven't quit yet. And I'm just sitting there playing Madden football because it's my stress release. And Elaine looks at me. She says, out of nowhere, she's like, "Do you think you're not obeying God because you haven't quit your job yet?" And without hesitation, I was like, "Yeah, yep." And I typed up my resignation and I said, "I'm done." And this is during homecoming week, like the busiest week, one of the busiest weeks at Penn, and one of the weeks I'd enjoy the most at my job, at my old job. And I tell them I'm gonna be done in 4 weeks' time. And looking back on it, I'm very mad at myself for doing that, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. But I wanted to do the right thing, which I know my position that I held there was important, and it was a lot of different roles, a lot of different things, a lot of little things that needed to be taken into consideration when replacing me, replacing for the position. Because I adored that place. I adored that position, and you can tell probably why I'm going on and on about it, that it meant a lot to me. That wasn't the prompting. So in 3 weeks' time, 3 weeks go by as I'm closing in on that 4 weeks of being done, and I am just miserable. I've applied to many different jobs, been told no, had an awesome couple interviews, and they didn't go. I didn't get the job, and it was really rough. I didn't want to leave. I had people who were very loyal to me as being their boss, or just very friendly coworkers say like, you can't leave, you shouldn't leave, you need to stay here. Like, go in and talk to him and tell him you changed your mind, you don't want to resign. And I stayed the course. I thought about it, I'm not gonna lie. I was tempted, but I stayed the course and I kept on the path. But the frustration, the fear, not having an income, not having money, you need money for everything, except for happiness. It was all setting in, and so much to take in. And I can't remember how the discussion came up, but Elaine again brought up, you know, what would be your ideal job? What would you do? And I think I said it in this order. I would, number one, be a chicken farmer, because I freaking love my chickens. I want to get like 50 to 100. I want to move out to a bigger farm, 50 to 100 chickens, and eat some eggs and sell some eggs. It's so much fun. So that's step one. That would make me happy. Step two would be like this whole YouTube thing. Last year for Christmas, that's what my kids asked for. Like, we want our own YouTube channel. Okay, I'll figure it out. And I don't jump into things. I look at them, I research them. I want to know the ins and outs. And I want the kids to have fun with it. I want it to be theirs, but yet I still want to be a parent and have the supervision of it to be able to watch out for, I don't know, anything and protect them. That's what we do as parents. The third thing, she said, you know, like, what else do you want to do? And I said, I want to do what I'm doing right now at the YMCA. I want to keep working with the youth and teaching basketball lessons and weightlifting and personal training and yeah, because I just started going in and playing dodgeball with the youth, and I taught them how to play like speedball and like paintball with dodgeballs, and so those are the three things that I would love to do. So if you remember that, if you're still with me watching the video, let's jump to the fourth week. The fourth week, it's my final week at William Penn, where I'd worked for over 10 years and graduated from, and just love that. Last week was amazing. I finally came to terms with I'm leaving, and I feel like I got some things accomplished as far as getting people in a good place to take over. But I finally came to terms with it's done. It needs to be done. I need to walk away, and I am walking away, and I'm listening to my promptings from God. It was like so cool. That weekend I felt more free than I've ever felt, and I want to say my entire life, but that's not true. But just I haven't felt that free since high school when I was playing basketball, and college playing basketball, and just, you know, living the life that I wanted to live. So I worked all weekend at the Y. Let me go back to trying to tie the dots together, because this is where it gets so much fun. Step one, I said I wanted to be a chicken farmer, right? Well, my chickens weren't laying very many eggs. We were getting like 3 or 4 eggs if we were lucky, and we probably eat like 10 a day because there's so many of us and we love to eat eggs, at least I do. I came back Sunday, and I think we had a 9-egg day. It was like, whoa, where did this come from? And our baby chickens are no longer babies, they're teenagers, and they're laying eggs. And then on Monday, boom, we got 10 eggs. And Tuesday, we got 11 eggs. And today should be 12. Just so cool to see the egg progress. And the YouTube thing, like right now, all the kids want to do their own YouTube thing. We got so many ideas. They're handing out cards at school for people to follow them and subscribe. And it's just fun rolling with it, man. It's so much fun. So who knows what'll happen. I hope we just keep making videos for fun. That's why we're making them in the first place. Step 3 of making Levi happy. What I want to do in life. We go in Monday morning to work out, Elliot and I, because we haven't been able to do that in so long. It's always been we're trading and running and doing stuff, and we miss working out together. The pre-Eleanor days. And we crushed our workout. It was really fun. It was good. It was great to be in there together. And then all of a sudden, before I go, I get, hey Levi, you got 5 minutes? Of course I have 5 minutes. I'll talk to anybody for 5 minutes. Basically, to fast forward through this story, I was offered to, starting next week, I'll get a different pay rate. Don't even care what that means. I'm hoping it goes up, of course. But I'll get more hours, and I get to do activities with little kids, like the youth. I get to work with the youth. I get to do programming with the youth, and maybe some adults, and some more personal training, more basketball lessons. And this is the part where I try not to cry, because it's everything I wanted and more. It's just like boom. And hopefully some fundraising for the Y, because that's so much fun, bringing the community in and doing events. And I think the coolest thing, it took me forever to realize, and I think this is why I was prompted to share this today, is because we oftentimes go through doubt, and we wait and wait and wait and hope and hope and hope for the blessings to come in, and they don't, because it's not on our time. We want it on our time, but it's not. It's on God's time. And the thing is, like, it wasn't until I fully quit the job, I let go of everything that was holding me back from what I wanted in life, to finally get it. Like, I mean, that's so crazy. My last day was Friday, and here we are Monday morning. I'm not thinking about work or anything. I'm just thinking about having a workout, and I'm offered to get the job that I want in the career path that I want. And it's not going to be I mean, it just gives me so much opportunity and so much hope and so much faith and it's like such a spiritual rush seeing the dots connect. It really is. Um, you know, I had so much on my mind to share and to talk about this whole time. I never once considered how I was going to wrap up this video, but I think I drove home all my points that if we truly listen and follow God's will and just do it, oh man, do it right away. Don't be a fool like me and wait 4 weeks to get those blessings when maybe it could have came sooner, but who cares? It worked out. It is what it is. And we're gonna roll with it. Man, I'm gonna make this so much awesome. I can't wait to see where it goes next. And I'm grateful for everything, just everything. I love to pray for people, and if you leave a comment and just say you need a prayer, I don't even care what it is, you just need a prayer, I will pray my butt off for you. And I hope you see these blessings in your life that I've seen in mine. And stay tuned for more videos, hopefully some more fun videos for my kids and the silliness that we do and the playing that we do. And maybe a few serious ones like this here and there as time permits it. And giving away some Lego sets very, very soon, just for fun, man. Let's just give some stuff away and bless somebody with some Legos. It's the season of being thankful. It's the season of giving. And I'm not a big crier. I tear up a lot, and I'm definitely there right now. So I'm gonna go man up a little bit, wipe the tears, and tell Elaine I finally finished the video, and probably play Madden or Fortnite for the rest of the night. So God bless you guys. Stay healthy, stay well, and just keep working.